away because you don't want to. Oh no! Oh, you want to record shit? No. How you gonna be Black Lives Matter if Black gay lives don't matter? Tell me about it, bro. Because you're not out here. Because why you not out here? Because why you not out here? Yeah, what? You can't tell me. What? That helping Black Lives? Is that helping Black Lives Matter? I'm gay. Does a Black gay life matter? Oh wait, I'm gonna tell that one. That's what you think the issue is.
There's multiple issues.
Listen, I believe that.
This movement is
I'm not saying the words. What I'm saying is, your brother came over here trying to intimidate them. And what I'm saying is, these people ain't against us, but he wasn't about that. Much respect. Right, and I'm expecting my passion. And this is my passion right here. This is my husband. I believe it.
So we're good.
We all good. We're good. I was minding my business.
We're good. You guys have a beautiful, blessed night. Thank you very much. I promise you, we are inclusive to all Black lives. Thank you. Thank you.
Y'all done in the back? All right, cool. This is not the group, y'all.
This is not the group.
White people playing games. Don't play the game. Because this is not the one, honey boo boo. Y'all trying to think that y'all think you're trying to be cute. Not the right person. We're not playing this game, biatch. We're not playing this game. Oh, hell no. That's all I'm waiting for. And for you to call me a bitch.
Hey, no property, no private property. You stay behind the line.
Who's trying to be cute? Who's trying to be cute?
You made your point, let's go.
Who's trying to be cute?
You made your point, let's go. Roll out,
Thank
thank you. Roll out. Roll out, everyone, let's go.
Honey, in real time, when you talk shit, you get hit. Let me make that clear. You might be snapping your finger, but some people can actually get a fucking machete and snap that shit off. So I want to make this clear. Just because you're white and you're gay and snapping fingers and you appropriated black culture from the black movement, you ain't so black. Just because you're making that black too does not make you black.
You were walking away, he called you. Wait, what? And who is it? Do you know which person it is?
Don't start shit, bitch. Not the one.
Afidi, I got you. Let him go on the sidewalk. I got you.
But make this clear. You talk shit, you get hit. Make that motherfucking clear. It's called self-defense, bitch. White man trying to be cute because you're a cis gay man. Let me tell you something. In black, brown, queer community, you talk shit, you get popped.
It's detrimental to our safety. If you're for the movement, why aren't you listening? Why not just put your phone down? I genuinely want to know because it happens every day. So why? No one's gonna hurt you. No one's a fucking angry fucking protester. They're not gonna hurt you. So why? If we obviously don't want it, why? You know the fucking question I want. Why do you feel the need to?
Let's go! Let's go!
I want an answer. I do. Move.
Then let me answer.
Let's go!
Why?
This is my last warning!
Hey, back the fuck up without a mask.
Have a nice day.
It's okay, because I want this.
Have a great day, sir.
Okay, let me get my answer.
I want to show your courage.
You want to show?
I want to show your courage to the world. I want to show your grit and your courage and your disdain for this.
So might I ask why you haven't been out here today?
I'm from LA, and I just happened to be walking back from a meeting, and I think what you are doing is amazing. You're standing up and you're peaceful, and I'm going to show it. So when I have umbrellas thrown in my face,
So the umbrellas, can I explain to you the umbrellas? Because I would love to.
I've been told why.
So then why still pull the camera out?
Because I think your story needs to be told.
Our story is being told.
Well,
Look at all these cameras.
I
They have all
understand,
been
but
vetted.
unfortunately, certain people say that you're all rioters
But these
and you're
people do
violent.
not.
Okay, I know, but the right wing is saying that you're all
And
rioters.
these people help us
Good.
stopping that
Good.
narrative, which is why these people are all vetted.
As a white male, I want to say that you are all doing
Pause.
justice.
Back it up. He's not hurting you. We're good. We're good. I love y'all. We're good. Okay, we are doing
You are
justice.
standing for the injustices that have happened in this country for 300 years. 400. It's better.
Yeah, we're good.
And so the world needs to know that 99% of you are peaceful and you are upset with white privilege. And I think that more people need to know that. So that's why I was taking my stupid
So a
Instagram.
compromise. Can I say something
Yes,
that you can
please.
white cop?
Fight burn, boys!
So can I say?
Circus is ready.
Sorry. That wasn't on purpose. It's not. Compromise is finding somebody who can see the world in a leader or something. Ask for social media. Tell them that you believe in the movement. Otherwise, you're just what is right and what is wrong in our protesting. Sorry, but you don't have to do that. So if you want to reach out to one of us, I'd be happy to provide you any of our media services so you can see a legitimate and honest, 100% bipartisan view on what we're doing. So I would love to connect you with your community or Keith or anything.
And I'm sorry for any of
It's okay, but you want to know something? The only way to make shit better is teaching people. So that's why I just wanted to take the time because I genuinely, I know that some people care, but you just aren't doing it right. And everybody, including Black people, have things to say about this. So I would love for you to connect with Thank you very much. What's your name? I gotta go and do something.
Let's go, umbrellas, let's go!
Slow it down, tighten up. Slow it down, tighten it up.
Your what happened here and what you were expressing to Hayes?
Well, I think for me, even though I was very
No, you're doing great. That's why we say one red single. It helps us.
What do we want? What do we want?
No! Justice! No!
I said you can't stop the revolution! 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 They can't stop the revolution! They can't stop the revolution! They can't stop the revolution! We want a revolution! We want a revolution! We want a revolution!
Yo, let the bikes through!
Get the fucking picture, nigga. Get the fuck out there.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's move! Hey, hey! Hey, hey!
Slow it down! Slow it down! Slow it down! Slow it down! Move! Let's go! What do we want? What do we want it? What do we want? What do we want it? When we don't get it? When we don't get it? When we don't get it? I really want to make this clear. Y'all want to give cops the passageway to enter, then that's your responsibility, but don't endanger other people. Pay attention. You're not marching here only. You're trying to hold the space. The reason why we're fucking blocking the whole street so the fucking fucking bikes don't come into here. So y'all need to hold space. It's also about trying to keep the cops not coming to the front of the march. Please, pay attention. So tighten up. No justice. Take up the whole motherfucking street. Fuck this racist ass. Fuck this punk ass. No justice. Fuck this racist ass. Fuck this punk ass. Fuck this racist ass. No justice. Fuck this racist ass. Fuck this punk ass. Fuck this racist ass. Middle finger to the ball. Middle finger to the ball. No to the ball. Middle finger to the left. No to the ball.
Shot right here, Jason.
I usually go right home to like edit and stuff after. But it gets tiring. But with us to Mount Pleasant, it gets send me a message another time. I'd love to get food with you, but like not right after.
Police! got your M, I got your M. Like I said, like I said. B, I got your B, I got your B. M, I got your L, I got your L. M, I got your M, I got your M. What is that sound? Like I said. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Like the power, cause the hey y'all, keep it tight. Keep your blind tight. Keep it tight. Keep the line tight. No gaps. No gaps, y'all. No gaps. If you let the police pass through this line, you're letting them invade our space. This is a safe space. We are creating this for each other. We keep us safe. We keep us safe. We keep us safe. Who keep us safe? We keep us safe. Who keep us safe? We bust it up. 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 Who bust it up? We bust it up. We bust it down. We bust it down. Oh, why we burning it down? Oh, why we burning it down? We're burning it down because our government doesn't give a get no justice because of y'all. Y'all never get no sleep because of me. Slow it down. I don't get no sleep because of y'all. Take that ass up. Tighten it up. Tighten it up. Wake the fuck up, white people. It's time to wake up. It's time to get up. I've been sleeping for 100 years. Time to get the fuck up. Wake up, white people.
Get out, child. Wait.
We gotta slowly move forward, y'all.
Cause if we don't get no justice, then you don't get no sleep. And if we don't get no justice, then you don't get no sleep. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no sleep. If we don't get no justice, then you don't get no sleep. Wake up! Wake up! Wake the fuck up! Wakey, wakey! Wakey, wakey!
What these police will do.
They lock me up, they shoot me down. They lock me up, they shoot me down.
Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
Stop touching people, yo. What's wrong with you?
Come here!
Move back! the motherfucking
Are you are behind the bike? You are right.
Do not let the pig into our fucking space. Again, when we said we're leaving, that doesn't mean to stay in the back. You are endangering people without their choice. Why the fuck are we...
Why are you not respecting black and brown leadership? Period!
I have seen white people taking leadership in this space. Why is that? If we all get arrested, I will kick your white ass.
Fuck out of here.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Everyone.
Justice. Baby down. Justice. Baby down. Burn it down.
You don't get it.
Baby D.
Don't get it.
Shut it down. Baby D.
Move it out, move it out. Keep it fucking tight.
Keep it tight!
Keep that motherfucking thing
Baby
tight.
D.
When we tell you all to occupy the sidewalk, it is not for our health. It is for your safety. It is for your safety.
Whenever it's trying to hold down this much, trust and believe I will kick your ass.
Because as always, black and brown people are looking out for everyone's collective fucking best interest. So when we tell you to occupy the entire street and sidewalk and to keep a thin rectangle, it is to keep us safe. Who keeps us safe?
We keep us safe.
So let us keep you safe and listen to your black and brown leadership, please. Take it to the streets and follow the police.
No justice. No peace.
Take it to the streets and follow the police. Fuck them. Take it to the streets and follow the police.
No justice.
Fuck them. Take it to the streets and follow the police. Fuck them. Take it to the streets and follow the police. Fuck them. Take it to the streets and follow the police.
Yeah. That just felt a little bit like complicated.
Back there in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, I was really trying to like film the cops, you know, but like I feel like I was kind of getting into the way. I don't know. Yeah, like
Do you know what that's about though? By the way, you probably do, buddy.
I actually didn't. I did not see the specific thing that they were referencing when they were kind of scoping out.
Well, the back line and the front line are specifically there to avoid a repeat of the kettle and arrest of August 14th.
Sure, of course. But so what was the fuck up? Just the fact that they were conflict fighting the police?
Well, they don't want the police to penetrate the back, unless they're like all just going by. They don't want the police to penetrate the back line to do that again.
The police did that super forcefully. I mean, it's not like I don't really attribute that to a protester failure. The police really like forced their way in.
No, right. Well, you know what it is. I just wanted to make sure.
Sure.
It's
No,
how
I get it.
everybody knows what it is.
Yeah.
They say, well, why did you let him go? Well, last time they let him go, they kettled him.
Right.
Stop people
I feel like the police are just kind of getting tired a little bit. Like that just seemed to be a moment of like naked frustration on their part.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it was unusual. It was just not the way that they usually like.
So it looks like they're supposed to announce it tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Do they say that? Like they actually said it like. Or is that just like speculation?
Let's focus.
Take it to the streets of
I've been with you guys all night.
Out here because black people are being murdered on the street.
Thank you. I
For no
appreciate
reason.
it. I'm for it.
I'm gonna get it.
Wait, I'm actually not
Protect black women, you say respect black women. Protect black women. Respect black women. Protect black women. Respect black women. Respect black women. Protect black women. Respect black women. Protect black women. Say her name. Which one? Say her name. Which one?
Hey everyone, take a second to hit that like button. The more likes we get in a short period of time, the more people will be brought into the chat.
If you don't get no sleep, we gon' get some justice. That's what it takes. Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! Wake the fuck up! I said wake up! Wake up!
Hey, I just wanted to give a big shout out to everyone that's been donating. I really appreciate all of you. You guys are what is keeping the channel going. For anyone who would like to donate, there's a super chat button in the chat that you can use to donate if you would like to donate more discreetly. I have links in the description that you can use, and that way your name and all that stuff's not going to pop up on the screen.
Sometimes doing freelance, basically like play videography and video promotion for, this is like theater where stage plays take place. This is the third time we've passed by it actually, so we just came from around there after going that way, and before we went that way and came out there. So there's sort of been a, I don't know how to describe it, kind of like an infinity sign around this intersection, where this is now the third time we've gone through it. Basically from every single angle you could imagine. But in any event, so now we're heading back into the intersection of 14th and what? P, sorry. 14th and P. The police have mostly been kind of hands off, but there was some confrontation that happened there closer to Logan Circle, in which the police were kind of pushing pushed through the crowd. It wasn't really clear to me why they did it, but there was some confrontation kind of as the police literally tried to sort of push through the crowd.
I said
post and it's like,
I gotcha.
do you post your tweets in thread, like a thread, or do you post them
I
like that?
tried doing the thread, but it keeps like edging out like fans. Yeah.
Do you mind making sure that my thing is still happening on Twitter? Someone was asking me that for a
We're gonna take a break.
I can't really talk, sorry. I'm like I gotta focus. I'm gonna start, y'all keep asking me questions. I'm gonna
What's your feet? What's your feet? What's your feet? What's your feet?
Mic check. Mic check. I do apologize that my tone was very pointed. But I want to begin to say this. Whoever was starting shit in this spot, no, I'm really serious. Whoever was starting shit in this march, I do not actually appreciate it.
Mic check!
I do not appreciate whoever was starting shit to try to get us kenneled. So if you are an infiltrator, and I know you're motherfucking here, I'm giving you fucking 5 minutes to leave this space. Or I'm gonna personally punch you myself. So we are gonna take a rest to calm everybody down. We got a safe space for us to be here. There's Luther Church, hopefully they're open. We're gonna end it here because whoever is in this fucking space that's reporting to the popo where we're at, where we're moving, we got you. Because when we see you next time in the march, I'ma bop you myself. You do not entrap us when we're marching. So whoever's giving intel to the popo, trust to believe, I know I will find out who that is. And if you show up in the march this Saturday and you pull the same shit, I'ma bop you myself. Not the fucking one. Because my policy in our space is nobody gets arrested. You're gonna have to punch us all. And whoever was trying to entrap us was reporting to the police, because it's not coincidence that these motherfuckers know when every time we're turning. So somebody's fucking reporting. So whoever, I'm giving you motherfucking 2 minutes to get the fuck out of this space. Because if I find you to pull this shit next Saturday, I will personally bop you. I'm gonna make that clear. So please have water until we figure out who this fucking person is. Right? Because we're about to find your ass. Whoever's infiltrating this march, we're gonna find you right now. Whoever's reporting to the popo, our route, we're gonna find you right now. Whoever's the fastest in this space, we're gonna find you right now. So, I love you, Bikes. Scouts, hold the line until we find who is starting shit in this space.
Mike.
I'm gonna make that clear. So, we're gonna watch you. I'm gonna let you know. You leave this space because you were asked to leave this space. We're gonna make sure we know who you are. Because we're not playing games. That was too close for my liking. Too close for my liking. No justice?
No peace. We have a white man in the back who decided that because he's a veteran, we need our story told by him because he fought for this fucking country. Does anybody else feel like our story is being told adequately by our journalists? Because I think we're doing a perfectly fine job.
Is he still here? That's he still here?
Yeah, he's back in the back.
They thought I wasn't about to get a half and half.
I got your half and half, nigga.
Hey, that's all right.
Okay, so as kind of just a quick summary of where we are, there was a little bit of strange or kind of unusual conflict with the police earlier, which was that the police kind of like, generally they're kind of in a perimeter around the whole situation on bikes and in squad cars. And near Logan Circle, there were a few cops who basically in the bikes sort of turned around and went through the protesters. I think kind of what happened was that they were anticipating that the protesters were going to go one way, they went the opposite way, and the police wanted to get behind them rather than in front of them. And basically they kind of like pushed through. And so there was briefly some kind of conflict as a result of that, where there was just kind of not any like serious violence, nobody got arrested, but there was some kind of like pushing around. And I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that that's kind of what's in reference here, as they're talking about that they feel that somebody has been feeding information to the police and so forth. So they kind of took a pause. I think what they said that this could be the end of the march, that they're going to actually end the march here sort of as a result of it.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom!
It is our duty to win!
It is our duty to win!
Oh, hell Y'all take a collective breath. Y'all use your diaphragm. We're gonna try this again.
Hell
It
yeah.
is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
Love and protect one another.
We must love and protect one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to
We
win.
must love and support one another.
We must love and support one another.
We
have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love and support one another.
We must love and support one another.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
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 Does anybody know how old Breonna Taylor is?
26. That's the right number. 26.
We're gonna say Breonna Taylor 26 times. Ready? Breonna Taylor.
Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor. Breonna Taylor.
Thank you for coming to the march. Please, hurry up. Don't go by yourself. It's important. We love you. We appreciate you. And fuck all these trolls that started shit for no reason. Who has the banner?
We'd be losing banners.
All right, so they pretty much wrapped it there, so I'm gonna head. Well, I'm gonna cut the live stream here, but I'll stick around here for another minute in case anything else happens. But otherwise, you can expect HD footage from the story afterwards. Actually, I'm gonna wait for a second because the police are kind of like driving by for no reason.
Pigs in a blanket. Pigs in a blanket. Crispy. Crispy. Crispy and dry. Pigs in a blanket. Crispy and dry. Hi everybody. Thank you very much. Make sure that you buddy up. If you're by yourself, walk them too. Do not walk by yourself.
You getting out?
Decent. Hey, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Hey, that fucking clip keeps going through. I like seeing it like
That soda stealing clip is his pride and joy.
it's my pride and joy, dude. Dude, some guy comments about their entire department is
I am not leaving until I find Joe.
I know, right?
We watching.
Hey, you're safe.
Yeah, give me just one sec. I'll cut this and
I'm
I'll talk
not
to you for a
singing
second.
myself.
Okay, so to the people watching, now I'm gonna cut the thing. I was about to cut it, and then the police, for some reason, took a little like swirl around the intersection here. But now it's over. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit, stuff. there's going to be HD footage out later tonight. Thank you for watching.
Just a second, everyone. I'll get something else on the screen.
Did what they had to do. And if that resorted to selling drugs, as a man who has a family and children that I have to provide for, I would understand that. And I don't agree with locking up people for victimless crimes where if there's no victim, if nobody was harmed, I don't agree that they're in prison. And I would agree that we need to abolish a for-profit prison system. So I have a very, libertarian point of view that there's other remedies to what we're dealing with, i.e. ending the war on drugs. I do believe in ending mass incarceration. The mass incarceration predominantly stems from the war on drugs. The war on drugs is what resulted in tens of thousands of predominantly African-American children growing up in a single-parent home. That resulted in moms working 2 to 3 jobs, mothers working 2 to 3 jobs, and resulted in children being raised by the streets. And then they gravitate into more criminal activity, abusing drugs, and a pattern of behavior that results in children going from high school into the prison system. I believe that there's a lot of systemic issues that can be addressed, but the best way to address them is what we're doing right here. We're dialoguing, we're finding out where one another come from, and instead of heaping judgment upon one another, we take the time to get to know one another. If you give me the time to get to know me, I think you're going to find I'm a good person who's got some differing points of view, but you're also going to find that I'll meet you in the middle, and I think that there's definitely plausible domestic policy issues that we could work on together.
You can go sit on the bench in front of the White House and have a discussion if you like.
Right. Yep. I was outside the White House probably a week ago protesting myself in my dress blue uniform and my full medals because I haven't seen my daughter in 2.5 years. I haven't seen my son in 2 years. I've got extreme issue with the judicial system, extreme issue. I think that what I've suffered at the hands of my government is nothing short of a human rights abuse. And the same with this man and many other people. But what we're doing...
I've seen my children for about 50 hours in the past 3 years.
If I don't pay $7,500 by December 31st of this year, I go to prison for 90 days after I serve my country for 20 years. I've got a lot of problems with this country and how it's treating people. And we're here to try and broadcast and show that on a broader light. We're not going to agree on everything. We're human beings. I'm not going to agree with some of your positions and philosophies. You're not going to agree with mine, and I think that that's okay. But I think a lot of that stems from the fact that we've also been affected by the mainstream media. We've been affected by politicians and the narratives that they drive and the wedge they drive. And it's up to us as human beings to find the middle ground.
So you don't think that white supremacy and like racism is like a real issue in this country?
No, I do think that racism is an issue in this country. I don't believe that white supremacy, no.
And it's not a fair question.
White supremacy is, no, that's a fair question. Because everything that this country's been built on was white supremacy. Let's be honest.
America's a melting pot.
You want to walk? Do you want to walk your? We can walk and talk.
Wait a minute now. White supremacy is an issue in this country, and if we can't address that,
well,
then we can't. There's no.
I will go on record and state that I do not agree with racism biases.
Are you saying that? So if I don't agree with you that white supremacy is as prevalent as an issue as what you do, are you saying that we can't still have a conversation and dialogue and find that middle ground? Because look, you got to take my position. I mean, look at me in my shoes. I'm a white guy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Where you all going?
By the way, I do want to say, there's a group out here, Vets for Black Lives Matter. Most of them are white men who are out here. And they're not out here today, tonight, but they're out here on most Saturdays.
It's civil rights and human rights.
Right.
Appreciate you being out here filming too.
Yeah, and well, they're out here on almost Saturdays. There are a lot of them. No, I mean, I agree. And you know why a lot of them...
Do you have a website or anything that we can put up? Page or anything? Okay.
Yeah, let's get it. Get it. Let's go.
I'm old. Huh?
Hey, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate all the support.
So again, not easy. I mean, it's a tough conversation. Oh, hold on. We got police cars coming. It's, whoa! It's a tough conversation. Yep. So, this young lady over here informed us that they were arresting protesters up here. So we're making our way that way. I've got some old injuries that are making it a little difficult for me to keep up, but we're going. Come on. We'll go. All right, we're going. We're gonna go down here, see what we can catch. Spilling water all over myself. Oh yeah, we're slapping some in a paddy wagon. is. Hey.
Sabella. Sabelli.
Anthony.
Tony. Tony.
I'm making sure that none of y'all shitty ass surfers get mechanical breakdown on my side. You ugly motherfuckers. You have guys on the left. This is Western, not even on the right. All y'all brakes not gonna work on them guys.
Single.
Huh? Looks like it largely got dispersed.
Very quickly. It's gonna be some pockets.
Yep.
We got people inside here. Look. Exciting evening tonight out here in DC. Hey, let's go. I think that's about that. So it was a long, interesting evening tonight. Had a little more interaction than I don't know if I was hoping for or expected. All right.
This is one of the tyrants out here. What's up, buddy? Smile. Tyrant. One criminals is what you all are. A bunch of criminals.
All right, Sabelli. Interesting. You know, again, you don't have to totally agree anywhere. We have to find that truth, right? It's in the middle. Here we go again. We're about to run the other direction. Here we go again. Ready? Let's go. Tony, let's go. What's up, bud? How you doing, man? Good. Too old for this shit. Let's go, big man.
Watch your back.
Yeah. Oh, watch out. Thought Moped was gonna eat it.
Big Bro South is following us.
Big Bro South, all right. You ready to break? All right. Little run for nothing. We need to get some scooters or something, man. Hey, if you guys want to sponsor BLM with some scooters, we'd we appreciate it. Bunch of freaking 40-year-old men running down the damn street.
But we keeping up with the youth.
We keeping up with them. I think we're gonna roll this way, huh? Everything kind of dispersed pretty rapidly there. You know what? I disagree. I saw somebody there said that that you can't find middle ground and you can't negotiate. Look, I agree that it's extremely difficult in this circumstance to, if you can dialogue with somebody in this type of circumstance, police car, spotlight. If you can dialogue with people in this circumstance, it's extremely difficult. It's nerve-wracking. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it was stressful for me, but you know, there were a couple people there where we had, I think, really good conversation. And
I did. Please, this is what they do.
They do that with children as well. Some of them.
Where's he going?
Tone.
Tone, let's go. So, a little wild this evening. Anyways, you know, you never know what's going to happen around here. There's still police cars everywhere, the spotlights. I mean, it's a little wild. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for sharing. We appreciate you guys. Please go over to the Veteran Liberty Network. That is where, once we grow that page up, myself and a team of men and women will be working to provide hopefully a much more unbiased look at what's happening in our country. And if you don't think that there's room for improvement within the police, within government, within our own personal behaviors as citizens, you're horribly mistaken. All of us, myself included. You know, I've got my own very strong opinions about things, and I voice them sometimes quite viscerally. You know, the sailor in me comes out, and I tell people what I think, and oftentimes with no filter. But there is room for improvement. There are grievances within government. Now, does that mean we need to demonize all police? No. Does it mean we need to demonize every member that follows the Black Lives Matter movement? No, it doesn't. Right? There are good people, and I think the majority of people are good people. And I think, just like anywhere else, whether you're talking about in the military, in policing, within the BLM movement, there's going to be very bad people. And it's incumbent that we as citizens, you know, we call out our brothers. If they're wrong, we tell them that they're wrong. And we fix it. We correct the behavior. We don't let people hide behind titles. We don't let people hide behind masks. I mean, you know, the nonsense with, I don't agree with all of the umbrellas and telling me that I don't need their permission to film. And that's where we disagreed. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't force my way up in there. I didn't try and antagonize the situation. And
try giving out a couple hugs though.
right. Hey, I'd have given out some hugs. I would have given out some hugs if somebody want to give me a hug. I'll give them a hug. You know. Yeah. Come on.
You can call me all you want, but let me just get to the point.
Sure.
The devil is the father of all lies. As you know, fundamentally speaking, whatever you put into life, as a result, that's what you're going to get out.
I agree.
Your father, Satan, awaits you. You lied to me.
I didn't lie to you. I said I would help you.
No, excuse me.
All right, we're going.
You lied.
Let's go. We're going. Hey, I wish you well, sir.
Father awaits you in hell.
If you wanted me, I'll be at Walmart at 8 in the morning. What street do you say?
No.
8 a.m.
Someone already has
That,
taken
hey, that gentleman's mentally ill. Let's go. So a homeless guy that we came upon earlier, or he came down to us rather, introduced himself. He was very respectful and said he had a job interview in the morning and wanted us to buy him, wanted us to give him cash. He wanted cash to give him some cash. I said I would help him. I didn't say that I would take money out of my pocket and put it in his hand because, well, I don't know the guy. But I told him I'd be more than happy to meet him over at Walmart and buy his stuff for him, and I would have. Anybody who knows me knows I would have met that guy at Walmart first thing in the morning if he sincerely had a job interview that he was going to. Me and these men right here, both of these guys, I know they would. We would have met him. And look, there's significant problems. I'm not going to judge the guy. More than likely, he's got he might have a mental health issue, substance abuse issue, could have a mental disability. I don't know. And but the safest thing for me to do is just to break contact and disengage and move on. It's the safest thing to do because you can't save and help everybody as much as we would like to. But I mean, every single day down here, there's homeless people everywhere. There's drug abuse is rampant down here. I believe that the war on drugs is a completely failed policy. It hasn't worked. We haven't stopped it. We haven't stopped the mass incarcerations. I mean, it hasn't worked. We have to find different avenues of approach. And that's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to be a media team. We're trying to really expose and bring forward what's happening, especially inside the judiciary. Absolute immunity has to end. Nobody's talking about absolute immunity in the mainstream media. They're talking about qualified immunity. They're talking about qualified immunity because, well, they latch on to cases like the Breonna Taylor case or Eric Brown or Trayvon Martin, any other case the mainstream media latches onto. But nobody's going to talk about the judges who are hiding behind their black robes. Nobody's going to talk about any of that. They're not going to talk about how, really what we're fighting for is to reform family law. That's really what we want to do. We're all dads and we want to be dads. But right now we're out here running around being a media team because we're here in DC and stories need to get told in their completeness, in their entirety. And the American people aren't getting that and they're fed up with it, as they should be. So we're going to sign off, but we've got some meetings this week. We were successful in getting a few meetings set up. Got one with one senator, his office tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And then we got another one, I believe, on Thursday at 10 a.m.
The House rep.
Is that right? Yeah, with the House rep. We won't disclose any names because we don't want anybody disrupting what we're doing.
We have some interviews with the veterans and
Yep.
stories to share.
Yeah, we got a lot of stories to share. Holy Cow spoke with a combat Marine veteran and his wife last night. He did 4 tours in Afghanistan. And he was ordered to turn over all of his disability pay and child support. Oh, we got a dog over there. Whew, I don't want that dog on me. If that dog comes for somebody, better get you, man. I think you can handle him. So we got a lot of great stories that we're going to be working on, and stories that really desperately they need to be told.
They resonate with
people. Yeah, they resonate with the common person, and these stories are not getting told in this country. And the egregious abuse at the hands of attorneys and the judicial system, and oftentimes police as well. I've got a lot of police officer buddies and friends. I love them to death. But if we don't end the bad domestic policy that also invites bad people to come in and be police officers and be judges, you know, it's just going to continue. We've got to reframe our way of thinking and create new domestic policy that, you know,
common sense
shit, man. That's all we're asking for. So we're gonna sign off, man. I'm winded. My old ass hips hurt, dude. My hips, Frank, my hips. Piggyback me, Frank.
I got you back, man.
Anyhow, it's been a great night, so we're gonna sign off. Please go over to VLN, Veteran Liberty Network, VLN. We will begin populating that shortly with content and with media. We ask that you just be patient with us. Is that a huge rat? Oh no, it's a glove. Thought I was gonna get some ability to jump. Yeah, anyways, share VLN, our up and coming network there for us, please. We would appreciate that. It will be a nonprofit organization, so you will be able to make tax deductible donations to the network to help us do what we're doing. And
there was no mainstream media coverage.
No,
Exactly. That's
there
why I
was
said we were there.
there was no mainstream. That's a great point. I didn't.
That's what I told him.
Yep. Well, I think that I asked one of the ladies who was talking with me. You know, where was NBC? I think I said where was NBC. I don't remember what I said to her.
No CNN, fake
There was nobody there.
No Fox,
There was no CNN, no
BBC,
Fox News, no NBC, no nothing.
BLM.
News to share was there. Ford Fisher. If you guys don't know Ford Fisher, go over and like and share his page on Cash Jackson sent you. Great guy. And yeah, that's about it. You guys have a great night. We're out. Say bye.
Thank you.
Say bye,
Here
Tony.
for you.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
We're out of here. Be good.